All right, this next bike I'm got on the hoist. I'm not looking forward to working on it. It's making a noise. Two mics. I've got one on me, so you can hear my voice, and I've got one clipped on the bike, so you can hear the noise of the bike. So, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. So this belongs to Margaret, and I believe she's part of a crew. I'll insert the name here, or maybe along here. I think it's called Sassy Group or something, online group. I can't remember. You haven't sent me a message yet, Margaret. So, and she's got a little bear thing there. So anyway, let's get into this and see what is going on. So my plan of attack is on this. Oh, that was pretty loose. Is to take the tappet cover off so I can see if there's any damage. I'll stick my little camera on there. All right. Can't go forward. It was like a Jenga puzzle. I think I went like this. Stretching the friendship on the cables. And then come back up. Yeah. Jenga champion. It might just be a case of, I believe they over tighten this. They put a manual tensioner in that, over tighten it. It's got a little bit of the oil leak. Yeah, so something's going on. We'll suss it out. How good's this camera? So I'm not endorsing Snap-on. It is a good camera, but there's other cameras. I like about this camera, the quality is really good. So I'm looking at the piston there. You can just see a valve. Which valve is it? Now I've got the piston all the way down. I'm going to turn. It's really cool. So this has got a side camera. So what we're looking at now, I'm looking at the valve. So there's the intake. Sorry, exhaust. It even says exhaust on it. How clear is that picture? And the intake valve, because it says in. Oh, it's starting to open. You can see it's just starting to open there. And I can actually look at the... Oh, the camera's probably dirty. My main thing is I just want to check the bore. Nothing's... It's a nice crosshatch. Nothing sinister in there. The cylinder 1 is also good. Nothing really to report here in the cylinder wall. And I'm just going to have a look. Come on. Have a look at the valvey, boys. It's getting warmer today. Is that I can actually see the seat. Bit of carbon. I want to check we haven't broken anything. You can actually see, look on the sprocket, it's really tight on those teeth. Look at that, look at the marks. Jane. Look, looks like it's gone down someone's throat. Yeah, same. It's really, really tight. There's a crankshaft. That's the gear on the crankshaft. Good news is I can't see anything broken or ajarred or whatnot. So I've got a different plan of attack. So I've checked the cam chain. It was a bit tight, so I've backed it off. But when I'm turning the engine, I can still hear a funny noise just by turning my hand. So I've done some research off camera, and the starter clutch behind here seems to be a common issue. So let's just quickly whip this off. And then I can just have a look. I've drained the oil. I didn't know if there was much oil going to come out of here or not. I hope I can save the gasket. There's a little bit of oil coming out. Good news. Oh, yeah. Yep. There's your problem, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's in all kind of sorts of bad. That's the noise. Wow, okay. So this magnet should not be doing that. It's not starter clutching. Is that a word? I just made it up. It's not. It's not starter. Yeah. So no, there's an issue. All right. She's got problems. It's good for the customer because it looks like we need, yeah, magneto, starter clutch. Let's pull this off and see what happens. So after some great detective work, I've worked out what's happened. So obviously you've seen the magnets, they just fell apart. I think a bit of shrapnel from a bolt got in there and it's picked up and just destroyed itself. Anyway, that's gone. So the bolts, so there's bolts. This is your starter clutch here. It bolts to the back of the rotor, right? So, and then so that goes on the crankshaft, and then that bit, this bit here, right, see this bit here? It goes in here, that's your one-way clutch. So your starter motor runs off this, and then once it starts, the one-way clutch lets the engine spin. Now that noise we're hearing, look at these bolts. See the head of these bolts? It was, well, this one's worse actually. Oh, look at this one. Look at the angle of it on. That's the culprit one there. They're all rubbing, but this is the one. So you can see here, see that? So it would have been, that's the noise you heard. Horrible. So the boys at Hills Motorcycle Wreckers, you know, this is Friday afternoon. We're trying to get Margaret back back on the road ASAP. She's not from around here. She's from Adelaide, I believe. So she's got a week Monday to get back on the road. So yeah, the boys at, well, Dave from Hills Motorcycle Wreckers, I rang him up in a mad flurry. He's got one. So he's selling this complete unit. I think it's $250, I think it is, which is great. It's help out Margaret, and I'm going to look after her in labour. And Motocity's ordered a new gasket for me. So this is it for the video, but I just wanted to take you on a short journey to show you a bit of diagnostic and what you think it could be. Sometimes lead you astray. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to clean myself up. Bye.